Okay. So the first question is, which of the following
Sir,
components are
which
major
of the
nutrients in our food?
following which of the following components are major nutrients in our food? Um, sir,
Yes.
carbohydrates.
Carbohydrates. What about others? Are they not present in our food? Lipids, proteins, vitamins, minerals. These are the major nutrients present in our food, and they are also present. So it's
Yes,
all
sir.
of the above. It's all of the above. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Next question.
Which of the following food component is required for the growth and maintenance of human body? It is for growth and maintenance of the human body is protein, vitamin, minerals, both A and B. Sir, both A and B.
Both A and B. Very good. It's protein and vitamins. Next.
Yeah. Which of the following food component give energy to our body? Energy to our body is sir, vitamin.
Vitamin. It's talking about energy now.
Sorry,
What?
sir, it is proteins.
No, it's carbohydrates. Carbohydrates are the main energy giving component of the food, Halima. Okay. They
Yes, sir.
talking about the function of carbohydrate. They are mainly associated with energy. Carbohydrate and fat, they gives you energy. Protein is responsible for maintenance, for repair and growth of the damaged cells. Vitamins and minerals, they improves your immune system. Okay.
Yes, sir.
They helps you they prevents our body against infections and disease causing bacteria. Okay, move on to the next question. The answer to this is option number D.
Carbohydrates. Which of the following food items provide dietary fibers?
You
Dietary
know, but
fibers, sir, pulses, whole grain, fruit, and vegetables, all of them.
all of them.
Dietary fibers. No, sir. 1 minute.
You know about now what is dietary fiber?
Yes, sir.
Good.
Sir, I think it is sir, I think it is whole grain.
No. See, first of all, the thing is dietary fiber or roughage. Both are same thing. Dietary
Yeah.
fiber and roughage, both of them are same thing. So it is basically a component that is present only in the plant-based food.
So
Whatever
is it
plant-based food.
fruits and vegetables?
No. Listen to it first of all. So it's if you are eating plant-based foods, whether it be spinach, whether it be different kind of nuts, fruits and vegetables, pulses and all that, whole grains,
Yeah.
all of them contains this dietary fiber, that is roughage. So
Yes, sir.
dietary fiber or roughage, it's an indigestible component of the food, meaning your body is not able to digest it, but it helps in the process of digestion. So it is present in the cereals, it is present in fruits, vegetables, pulses, whole grains, it is present in all of them. So whatever food is plant-based, whatever food is coming from plant, it will contain dietary fiber. Keep that in mind, okay? So it's all of
Okay,
the
sir.
above.
Which of the following food products are the best sources of animal protein? Animal protein, for animal protein, sir, it is all of the above.
All of the above. Very good. Next.
Sir, because they are saying that of animal protein,
Mm.
like from milk, cow gives us milk. That is
Yeah.
an animal, and
Yes.
also from milk. I mean from cows also, right?
Exactly. And all of them contains a good amount of protein, whether it be milk, egg, or cheese. That
Yeah.
contains protein. So all of them is plant-based, animal-based protein, I mean to say. Yeah. Next question.
Which of the following mineral functions by building strong bones and teeth? Sir, building strong bones and teeth is sir, it is calcium.
Very good. That is calcium. Okay. So do tell me, the presence of iodine in the salt is very important. Why is it so?
Sir, can you repeat?
The presence of iodine is important in the salts. We always take iodized salt.
Yes,
What
sir.
happens if our body does not get adequate amount of iodine? What will happen?
Sir, if we don't the if we don't have an adequate amount of iodized salt, then
Iodine, basically iodine.
yeah, iodine. So then it will have a disease called goiter.
Hmm. What happens in goiter?
Sir,
There's a gland in our throat called as thyroid gland.
thyroid
That
gland.
Hmm. So that will basically swell. Okay, no, it will expand. It
Yes.
will swell. That leads to goiter. Good. Okay, which of the following
So
materials is transparent?
there is one gland in our so that will expel, like it will
Expand.
swollen.
Exactly. Good. Yeah.
Which of
Now
the
from
following material is transparent?
Hmm.
Sir, uh, transparent stainless steel plate, glass tumbler, mirror, plastic bottle. Sir, mirror won't be transparent.
Hmm. Because the
Plastic water,
Hmm.
uh, plastic bottle. Sir, in plastic bottle, will that be with the water or empty?
without the water, an empty plastic bottle. See, plastic bottle comes in a range of colors, and there's a range of types of plastic bottle. Usually,
Yes,
plastic
sir.
bottles are translucent. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So it's not transparent. Mirror is also not transparent because the back side of the mirror is
Is
painted,
covered with
and it's
iron and it is colored with red brownish color.
usually a thin coating of silver is applied on the back side of the mirror because silver is a very good reflector of light. Okay, then a stainless
Sir,
steel plate. Yeah,
sir, sir, I think glass tumbler.
very good. A glass tumbler, it's a transparent object. Good. Next.
From the given options, choose the one that does not belong to the group. Milk, honey, oil. Sir, it is ink.
Ink. So it is not edible, but other three options are edible things.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
The liquid that dissolve in one another are called dash.
Hmm.
Dissolve.
Yes. So what do
Sir,
we call that?
impossible.
Repeat. Listen. Read the question once again. They dissolve into one another.
Oh, sir, it is. Sir,
Yes.
uh, sir, is it miscible?
It is miscible. Very good. Right now, so that is called as miscible liquids that mixes well into each other. Next.
Which of the following is completely dissolved in water? Completely. Chalk powder, tea leaves, sawdust. Sir,
Yes.
sir, what is sawdust?
Mm-hmm.
What is the what is sawdust?
Okay. This one. What is sawdust?
Yeah.
Okay. See, basically, sawdust, no, they are very small, fine pieces of wood. While the woods are cut, no, like while the woods are cut, so there would be very small choppings of the wood, small
Oh,
pieces of wood in the form
okay.
of powder that would be falling down. So that is what a sawdust is. Got it, no?
Yes, sir. Sir, I think sir, chalk powder.
See, Halima, it's a simple question, dear. The question is, which of the following is completely soluble in water? Completely soluble in water. Chalk powder, it will settle down at the bottom of the water. It will settle down. Tea leaves is also not soluble in water. Sawdust is also not. But sugar, it's completely soluble in water. Sugar is soluble in water, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Be careful while reading the question. At least read the question twice, okay?
Okay. Sir, did you change the slide?
Yeah, I changed the slide. The second one we did.
One minute.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see that. Which of the following statement is incorrect? Some materials appear shiny while others appear dull. So, some materials are rough while others are smooth. Certain materials are hard while others are soft. Some stones are transparent while some glasses are opaque. Sir, D1.
D1, right? So glasses are never opaque usually.
Yes,
Glasses
sir.
would be usually transparent or translucent, right?
Transparent. Sir,
Good.
stones are opaque.
Exactly. But there are some stones that can be transparent. Okay, no? Some
Yeah.
stones can be transparent. Okay.
The
Yes.
process by which butter can be separated from milk is butter can be separated from milk. Butter. Sir, um, is it the process churning?
Exactly. That is churning. Right now,
Yeah.
which we discuss in the chapter.
Which of the following process can be used to separate impurities from wheat? Sir, threshing.
No, it's wheat. It's not flour or
Oh,
not other things.
sir, wheat means it's winnowing.
No. See, uh, wheat is basically like this. This is wheat. And in wheat, if there are some unwanted particles like a piece of a stone, uh, so there's no need to do threshing or winnowing or magnetic separation. We can be simply picked out by the hand. So hand picking can be done to separate the impurities from the wheat. So you have a wheat or rice. So from wheat or rice, we separate out the impurities by our hand only. That's hand picking actually. Okay, Halima.
Okay, sir.
Okay, next.
Which of the following process is used to separate grains from stalk? From
Hmm.
separate grains from stalk. This is threshing.
This is threshing. Very good. So where we'd be basically beating the stalk on a hard surface.
Yes, sir.
Next.
Which of the following process involves leaving the insoluble mixture to stand for some time and then separating the impurities? Which of the following process involves leaving the insoluble mixture to stand for some time? Sir, this is sir, this is decantation.
This is decantation. So it will be involving, first of all, leaving the insoluble mixture to settle at the bottom. And then we can separate the clear liquid out of it. That is decantation. Good.
Which of the following process is done after harvesting? After
Har-
harvesting, um,
Harvesting is simply cutting down the crops. Cutting of the mature crops is called as harvesting. After
harvesting.
after that, what will be done?
Sir, threshing.
Threshing. Very good. Hmm.
The
Next.
separation of heavier insoluble impurities in an undisturbed mixture solution is known as heavier insoluble impurities.
Hmm.
Sir, this is sedimentation.
This is sedimentation. Very good. The last question.
The process in which a mixture of heavier particles and lighter particles are separated by the wind. Heavier and lighter particles separated by wind is crushing, reaping. Sir, winnowing.
That is winnowing. Very good. Okay, very good, Halima. You have done well in the test. Okay, now this was kind of a surprise test for you. Okay, so next we can begin with your syllabus since you are the only one present in today's class. So how about we have got sufficient amount of time. So see the components of food we have finished that chapter. Separation of substances that chapter has been finished and things around us that also has been finished. Okay.
Yes,
So
sir.
how about we do the chapter light in today's class? Okay. In
Yes,
another
sir.
class, when everyone would be present, we'd be doing a different chapter. But since today you are only present, let us do the chapter light. Okay, now?
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
So let us do the chapter. So before we begin with the chapter, what are the things you have learned in the chapter? Light, tell me.
Sir, in light, shadow, and reflection, we have learned that, um,
Yes.
sir, one
Oh,
minute.
okay, okay. Anyways, see, basically, in the chapter light, shadow, and reflection, there are different things which you would be learning. You guys would be learning. Particularly, you'd be learning about what is light. And you see, in the nature, we have some objects that would be emitting light, while some objects will not be giving off light, right? So, what are
Yes,
those two types of objects which we have? Like some of them would be giving out light, while some of them will not be giving out light. Like the moon, does it give out light?
sir,
So we can
it reflects by the sunlight.
exactly. So it reflects the sunlight. But talking about the stars, so stars would be giving out their own light,
Yeah,
right?
sun also,
Sun
and
also.
sun, and what else? Sir would won't be giving out light. Sir, like
Exactly.
non-living things.
Yeah. Not
Sir,
on the basis
torchlight.
of see, not on the basis of living or non-living. There are certain objects, certain bodies in the universe that gives off light, while some does not give off light. Hmm. Say, for example, just 1 minute. Let me just open up that slide. I'm looking for that slide. So we have sun, we have stars, and we have comets, etc. So that would be giving off light. Or we have example of a tube light or a candle that would be giving off its own light. So
Sir,
on that basis, they are called as luminous objects. Yes, Halima.
sir, there are two types of objects. One is luminous and
Hmm.
non-luminous. So
Exactly.
luminous objects are an object which produce visible light, like
We should be
uh,
basically giving off light.
yeah. So like
Okay.
candle,
Hmm.
flashlight,
Good.
neon lights, and sun.
Very good. So they
And
are
for
all considered as luminous objects, right?
non-luminous objects, an object which does not produce light, it reflects or allow light to pass through it,
Very
allow
good.
us to see the objects, like moon, stained
Exactly.
glass windows,
Hmm.
colored liquids, textbook, pen, etc.
Exactly. And further, you'd have seen that on the basis of how much an object would allow the light to pass through it, on that basis also we have three kind of objects: transparent, translucent, and opaque objects, right?
Okay, yes,
Then we see that there are some objects which are very smooth, some objects which are not as smooth. So
yes,
once light would be falling on something, like we have a mirror, and if light were to fall on the mirror, so the light rays would be reflected back in a very specific direction. It would bounce back from a smooth surface in a specific direction. Getting it?
sir.
But if
It
you
is regular and irregular reflection.
exactly, very good,
Sir, irregular reflection is like the rough surface. Like the laws of reflection are valid for reflection from all shiny surface.
all the shining surfaces, particularly the
Sir,
mirrors,
like
would be
uh,
following it.
the angle of incidence has to be equal to the angle of reflection in each case.
Exactly. So that would be happening in that case, right?
Yes. Sir, and also when the rays reflected from the plane surface are not parallel and reflection is known as irregular reflection.
Very good, very good, Halima. So we would first of all we would be discussing the very basic concept at what is light. Okay, now. So
Yes,
do
sir.
tell me, what do you think? What is this light? I hope the screen is visible properly to you.
Yes, sir.
See, a very basic question is that what is light?
Sir, can I answer?
Yeah, sure.
Sir, light is an electromagnetic radiation
Hmm.
within a certain portion of the electromagnetic spectrum.
Spectrum.
The word usually refers to visible light, which is
Mhm.
visible to the human eye and is responsible for the sense of sight.
Very good. Very good,
Sir,
Halima.
like
Very
for
well put.
example, we cannot see the sun directly with our naked eyes, right?
Hmm.
Because if we directly see, our eyes will be like get affected by this.
Mhm.
as it is as the light from the sun is very very harsh or to
Yeah,
the eyes.
correct, correct. See, simply the thing is that light is a form of energy. The very basic thing is it's a form of energy that makes things visible around us. It is because of the presence of light that we are able to see different things around us, right?
Yeah.
So that is what light is. Furthermore, we
Yes.
say that it's a electromagnetic radiation that would be moving in the form of waves or in the form of particles. So light, it's a form of it's a kind of radiation. It's an electromagnetic radiation that moves in the form of waves or particles called as photon particles, we should be learning in the class.
Yes.
So it's a energy that would be produced only by the luminous objects, right now.
Sir,
So it
and
is
a
the
certain portion of electromagnetic spectrum.
Hmm. A certain portion of electromagnetic spectrum is visible right now. So that is what light is. So it's a form of energy that manifests itself as light. It's a form of energy that makes things around us visible. It would
Yes.
be produced by various luminous objects such as the sun, lamps, or different kind of electronic devices.
Yeah.
So this energy is very fundamental for us to see things. It is fundamental for vision, right?
Yes.
And it is because of light that we are able to perceive the world around us. We are able to look into different things around the world, right?
Yeah.
Getting it now. So that is what basically light is. It's a form of energy. Huh? So
Yes.
that is something which we have learned. So it's a form of energy which causes a sensation of vision to us, gives us a sensation of vision.
Yes.
Or also, as you were defining it, it's a form of electromagnetic radiation which can be seen by the human eye. So there's an
Yes, sir.
electromagnetic radiation, like you would have heard of this term before about the electromagnetic radiation.
Yes, sir.
It contains a different kind of waves in it. It contains different kind of waves in it, like there are radio waves are there, X-rays are there,
Yes.
microwave is there, infrared is there, gamma rays are there. So you see, can you see the X-rays from our bare eyes? We can't look at the
No,
X-rays.
sir. We
Neither
are
you can
supposed
look.
to use the light or a torch to see the X-rays.
Hmm. Or neither we can see the gamma rays, neither we can see the ultraviolet rays. We have to
Yes, sir.
use special glasses to protect our eyes from the ultraviolet rays. Or if you
Sir,
have to look at the
like
ultraviolet rays, you have to use
sir, like
special
solar
lenses.
eclipse when it happens.
Exactly. Neither you can look at the infrared rays. Getting it now.
Yeah.
So they are different kind of rays right now. So electromagnetic radiation or electromagnetic spectrum is formed of different kind of rays, but none of them are visible except for the visible light rays. So you can see the
Yeah.
violet color, indigo, blue, green, yellow, orange, red. This forms the visible portion of the electromagnetic spectrum. This forms the visible portion of the electromagnetic spectrum, which you can see, right?
Sir, I have a doubt.
Yes.
Sir, like sir, just now you have told that we can see like rainbow colors, like we can see colors, right?
Yeah.
Sir, but for some like a small kid, like if they are months, why can't they are only they can only see like black and white, right?
Repeat again. Repeat again.
Sir, like we can see like elder people can see colors, right?
Okay.
But like if the kid is months, like 12 months or 7 months,
Mhm.
they cannot see colors, right? They can only see black and white. Why?
See, that is usually not the case. Kids do not have a black and white vision. Okay, kids
Yes,
do not have black and white vision. They can also look the world, the colorful world. Hmm? If someone were to complain of such thing, they would be having some problems. See, just after a baby is born now, like just after their birth, at that moment they would be seeing only black and white or kind of shades of gray. Getting it?
Yeah.
But later on, gradually, slowly, they would be able to view all the different colors. Getting it now?
Yes, sir.
Okay, getting it. That is the thing. I mean, not visible. My screen is kind of stuck here.
Sir, it is only stuck on the bulb.
See. So light is a form of radiation.
Yeah.
Just 1 minute. Yeah, it's a form of radiation or a form of energy that our eyes can detect, and light enables us to view our surrounding. It travels from one place to another in a straight line. So that is all the thing about light, that it's a form of energy or a radiation or a form of energy, right? So you see, we have a term called as electromagnetic radiation. In short, I'm writing this as EMR, electromagnetic radiation.
Yes,
So
sir.
this is made up of different kind of rays. It is made up of like infrared, mm, some of it is X-ray, gamma rays are there in it,
Yeah.
radio waves are there, so many different kind of radiation are there, gamma rays. Then you have this radio waves, or you have
Yes.
microwaves. So there are different kind of radiation. One of them is the while this visible spectrum, also visible part of this electromagnetic spectrum, that is
Yes, sir.
visible range in which the light lies. So we have the violet, indigo, blue, green, yellow, orange, and red. Getting it?
Yeah.
So this is the electromagnetic spectrum
Sir,
out of which, yes,
there are also some properties of light also.
yeah, there are different kind of properties of light which we are going to discuss. So the very first property of light is that light
Sir,
travels
light travels in a straight line.
good,
Light travels faster than sound.
faster than sound. Very good. So it can it can travel a distance of 3 lakh kilometer in just 1 second. That's the speed of light, right?
Yes.
So have a look at this image where you get to see that via this straight pipe, the boy is able to look at the candle flame. The person is
Sir,
able to look at the light
it
of
is
the candle flame.
because that light travels in a straight line. If we
Exactly.
if the tube is like up and down like a curve or some, and so that the boy cannot see the light, the light
Exactly.
gets blocked
Very good. Right now, so here you are getting to see the first property of the light, that it travels in the
in
straight
a
line. If
straight line.
exactly. Okay. Another thing is that the light travels in the form of waves. Light travels in the form of waves, and light is made up of some particles also. Getting it? Light has got two kind of nature. The thing is
Yeah.
that the light from this candle is traveling to our eye in the form of waves like this.
Yes, sir.
Getting it? Furthermore, light is said to have a particle nature also. Like it is said that it is made of. Just hold on for a minute. There's someone on the door. I will be back in just a minute. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Yes, Salim, I'm back. So the first
Sir,
property, yes,
you were saying about the rays and the rays, right?
yeah, the rays and the particle. Okay.
Yes. Sir,
So
there are
waves.
different types of rays for like beam and array.
Yeah.
Like uh like parallel beam,
Mm-hmm.
divergent. There are three kinds of beams, sir.
Good.
So they are parallel beam, divergent beam, and convergent beam.
Very good. So we'll be
Sir,
coming to that topic as well.
okay,
Okay, just hold on for a minute. In a sequence, we are going to move in the class. Okay, now. So see, the first thing as we have learned that light is a form of energy, and light travels in a straight line. It will always be traveling in the straight line, right? Another thing is that light has both wave-like and particle-like nature. So light travels in the form of waves also and in the form of particle also, right? So say for example, what happens in this image over here, just 1 minute. So what is happening in the first image over here? See, these are this is a beam of light. So when there are multiple
yeah,
rays of light, it is called as beam, as you would be aware of this, right? When there are multiple rays of light, that is called as a beam of light.
light,
This is just a single ray of light.
yeah,
But when there's a group of ray, it is called as beam of light. Getting it?
yes, sir.
So this is a beam of light as you
Light,
see in the first image. So here you get to see that this beam of light, as it strikes the surface, it gets reflected from the
sir.
surface,
Is
right?
that a smooth surface or a rough?
That's a smooth surface. Getting
Okay.
it, guys? Getting it? Furthermore, here you get to see that light splits into its components color, like as it passes through a prism. So thereby
Yes.
the light rays would be dispersing into its components color, that is basically violet color
Violet, indigo, blue, green, yellow, orange, and red.
and red, right? So what we get to know that apart from having a wave like and particle like nature, light is also made up of 7 different colors, that is violet, indigo, blue, green, yellow, orange, and red. So white light is made up of 7 colors, that is Vibgyor. Got this thing?
Yes, sir.
So let us quickly conclude what are the things we have learned. We have learned that light travels in a
In a straight
straight
line,
line. It
light
has
travels faster than sound.
a wave-like and particle nature,
Yes.
right? Another thing we learned that white light
Light,
is made up of
white light is made up of 7 colors.
made up of 7 colors. That is namely violet, indigo,
Violet,
blue, green,
indigo,
yellow,
blue, green, yellow, orange, and red.
and red, right? Another thing we should be learning is that as you told that it is having a speed about 3 lakh kilometer per second, right? And it
Yeah.
is
So like,
faster than
it is
all.
light travels faster than sound.
Just not just faster than sound, but light has the fastest speed. Okay, na?
Yes.
Light is said to have the fastest speed in the universe. Getting it
Yes.
now? So nothing can travel faster than the light. So light travels about
Sir,
3 lakh kilometer per second. Hmm.
there is one more property.
Yes.
When light is incident upon an object, some are
Mhm.
absorbed and some are reflected.
Yeah, we would be learning about that too in reflection, refraction, and absorption of the light. About the other properties of light, we'll be learning that also. Okay,
Yes.
no? So see, light travels fastest, and the speed is 3 lakh kilometer
Lakh
per
kilometers
second.
per
That's the
second.
speed. Or in miles, it would be 1,86,000 miles per second. Getting it? So
Yes, sir.
light is it's a light. The speed of light is the fastest speed in the universe. Getting it?
Yes.
So that is one thing. Okay.
Sir, we see things because it reflects into our eyes also. Property, one of the property.
Exactly. Okay. No? Furthermore, light can go through different phenomena. Like light reflects. Light can reflect, refract, and be absorbed. Getting it?
Yes.
So Light can go through these things as well. Okay. So first of all, we are going to learn about this reflection of light. So what happens
Reflection of light.
whenever light would be hitting a very smooth surface? So it would be reflected back usually, right? So
Yes.
if it hits a smooth
Sir,
surface, it would be reflected. But if the surface is not smooth, if it's a spongy or a kind of rough, so some of the light would be absorbed
sir,
into the surface as well. Yes.
yes, sir. So that is called regular regular reflection. I mean
Yeah,
irregular
yeah,
reflection. Sir.
in types of reflection, you'd be learning about that too. Okay, now later on we'd be learning that.
Yes,
So reflection of light, it is defined as a phenomena of an object throwing back the light that falls in. So basically, what is happening? Say that we are having a piece of mirror over here. So as the light rays falls on this piece of mirror, so it is as if the light rays bounces back from this plane mirror in the same medium from where it was coming. I
yes.
mean to say that the light ray here is traveling in air
Sir,
as it
like
came
an
from
angle.
at an angle also. We'll be learning about the rules of reflection, laws of reflection as well. So here we get to see that the light rays, as it strikes the smooth surface of this plane mirror, it bounces back into the air. It was coming from the air. It came into the solid object, came in contact with the solid object, that is plane mirror, and then it bounced back.
Yes.
And here you can notice that it is bouncing at a specific angle, right?
Sir,
And all the light rays have bounced back at an equal angle, at a specific
sir,
angle. Hmm.
some of them like that one is the angle of incidence and the angle of reflection.
Exactly. Once we get to that topic, we'll be dealing with that. Okay, now laws of reflection, where angle
Yes.
of incidence would be equal to angle of reflection. Uh, then you would be
The
having a
angle of
hints.
reflection is always equal to the angle of incidence. Like
Exactly.
R equals to I.
Very good. Right. So then we have another thing like what is mirror? So mirror is basically a shiny surface that can reflect back the light. Okay,
Sir,
and mirrors would
if
be
a light
having
hits
different kind of
a
surfaces,
body
right?
surface, commonly will be reflected, right?
Hmm. It would be reflected.
Yes, sir.
Now mirrors would be of different shape and size. Usually if the surface, the reflecting surface of the mirror is plane, it is a plane, then will be called as a plane surface. But if it is curved, it will be called a curved mirror. It will
Yes.
be called as a curved mirror. Like here you can have a look at this mirror, that is a plane mirror, right?
Yeah.
That is a plane mirror, but then you have some mirrors like this also that are
Sir,
curved mirrors.
like the cars mirror.
Exactly, the mirror of the car or the security mirror installed at the corner of the malls. You'd be having a big convex
Sir,
mirror.
or the parking slot mirror.
Exactly, the mirror, the parking slot, like this mirror that you were quoting, and this mirror in the
Sir,
torches, right now.
yes.
So you'd be dealing with all those things as well, right? So first of all, have a look at this. Okay. So we'll be dealing with laws of reflection in a moment. So then another question is that what is an image? Like here you can see the image of the candle formed by a mirror. So very basic question is that what is an image? Hmm?
Sir,
What
an
is it?
image is
Mhm.
formed because eh, uh, light emanates
Oh,
from an object in a
hmm,
variety of directions.
good.
Some of this light, which we represent by rays,
Mhm.
reaches the mirror and reflects off the mirror according to the law of reflection.
See, basically what happens now, very good. As per the law of reflection, the formation of image takes place. What happens that, say, what would be happening? Like there'll be, let us say the sun's rays are falling on this plane, on this candle. Okay,
Yes.
so the sun's rays would be reflected from it, and the reflected rays goes into the mirror.
Yeah.
Okay, and these reflected rays, it would be appearing to meet, it would be meeting somewhere, it would meet somewhere, And after the meeting of the reflected light rays, formation of image takes place. Formation of image takes place. So for example, have a look at this image over here. Like how does our image forms in a plane mirror? Hmm. So what happens? The light, like say there's a bulb in your room. There's a bulb in your room. Getting it? There's a bulb in your room. So the light rays that would be coming from the bulb, it would be falling on your body, and after falling on your body, this is going to reflect into the mirror. This goes into the mirror, and there these light rays would be meeting. It would appear